Today I'm going to try a power of 180. So what exactly is this procedure? Simply it's an emergency procedure practice where I beam an aiming point on downwind, the engine power is cut to idle at 1000 feet AGL, and the maneuver is to land as close as possible to a pre-selected point, and it's an exercise to maintain energy and directional control. In order to accomplish this, the flight path, approach, airspeed, and glide angle must be accurately controlled. As you can see, I cut off the power on the engine, and the first thing from muscle memory I should be doing is to turn, which is what I start, towards the chosen landing point and maintain a best glide, which is 75 knots in my aircraft. As I'm turning in the established best glide rate without power, I notice that I have quite a bit of altitude to lose, and thus I can slow the turn slightly to manage the energy and delay flaps, making small pitch and turn adjustments. Raising the pitch altitude slightly in a low approach is not a good idea, since I'll sink more rapidly due to lower airspeed. So I need to maintain the correct glide speed and perform this. In order to make a safe landing from here, I will now make my final turn, which is not very steep. A gradual 30 degrees is enough at this descent rate of 400-500 feet per minute. From my calculation, I have approximately 1 minute to complete this maneuver. As I slowly turn to get the aircraft aligned with the runway, you can see I'm quite high at this point. From the relatively chosen touchdown point, which I now must enter a forward slip, which is where I'm going to control the ailerons for small bank and full rudder in the opposite direction, so to speak, so that I can lose altitude without increasing airspeed. I'm holding the ailerons to maintain a safe bank and directional control, and in this cross control exposing a large portion of the airplane's fuselage to free airstream, resulting in a significant decrease in altitude, thus increasing parasitic drag. This will allow me to get back to my glide path, and once I am on the nose forward glide path on my target aiming point, I can perform a standard touchdown and the procedure is complete. As you can see, the third marker in front, that's where I would expect my wheels to touch down.